morning. Today we're going to talk about lesson 7.2, an introduction to logarithmic functions. Before we dive right in, I thought we would do a warm-up that just preps us for this topic. Let's think about this problem. How many times would I need to double $1 before I have $8? So if I think about that, I start with $1 and I'm going to double it, which means multiplying by 2. And if I do that, I end up with $2. And I'm not there yet because I want to have $8 when I'm done. So I'm going to multiply by 2 again. And now I have $4. Still not there, so I'm going to multiply one more time. And 4 times 2 is 8. So to get $8, I am going to need to double my money 1, 2, 3 different times. So I double my money 3 times, I end up with $8. Pretty simple. Let's keep going. How many times do I need to double my money to end up with $512? I'm not going to start over. Let's just keep going here. So double my $8, I end up with 16. Double again, 32. Keep going, 64. 64 doubled times 2 would give me 124. Double, 256, and we're still talking about money. Wouldn't it be nice if your money doubled like this? And finally, 256 times 2 would give me 512. So how many times do we have to do this? We had to double it 3 times to get to $8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this shows us that if we double our money 9 times, we'll end up with $512. Folks, this is called, or this is an example of, an exponential function. And we have talked about this before, specifically in Algebra 1, and we did exponential transformations before break. An exponential function is a function that takes your initial value, in our case it was 1. We have our doubling factor, doubling is multiplying by 2, and we do that some number of times. And our variable x in this case is the exponent. That's what makes it an exponential function. Okay. So the operation we did up here, by which we tried to figure out how many times does something have to be doubled to get a certain value, is called finding the logarithm. And it's given its own name and its own mathematical tools because it's used so frequently. Lots of applications involve logarithms, and so it's good to know about them. A logarithm is hard to spell for me, but in addition to that, it is the exponent. It is the exponent to which a specified base is raised to obtain a given value. So if I think about that up here, I raise 2 to the x power to get an end value of 512. So the logarithm of 512 base 2 would be 9 in this case. That's our warm-up. Let's delve into the actual lesson now.